Hello everyone, thank you for tuning into the New Wave, everything new brought to you by your girl, your hostess, Diamond La'Che, where we discuss urban trends, urban issues, urban community, while celebrating a little bit of the urban culture. I am Diamond La'Che, and peace and love to you all kings and queens. Now, today is a fun show. This is episode number 8. We're going to talk about DaBaby's new album, Blame It on Baby. We're going to do an album review for that, as well as discuss the quarantine end date, the stimulus, and why I think the election isn't being advertised, which is a really big deal. I'm going to go ahead and tell you a small reason why I think the election is not being advertised. I think Trump is trying to find ways to buy his way back into office. We will discuss that later on in the show. We're going to start off by doing a little DaBaby Blame It on Baby album review. Now, I thought the album was fire. Now, I rate Blame It on Baby 8 out of 10. Favorite track being Nasty featuring Ashanti and Meg Thee Stallion. When I heard Ashanti's voice, like, yes, baby girl, bring it together. Her voice just brought the whole thing together. I'm so glad that people are celebrating Ashanti. She was overseen back when she was really popular, and she is beautiful. So this album, in my opinion, is not complete garbage. DaBaby provided us with straight out of the quarantine music, which is perfect right before summertime. How is his fans going to complain about him sounding the same on each track? But as soon as you change up his flow, or what makes him him, DaBaby is criticized. Y'all need to leave him alone. Y'all really do. I even took to Facebook to get opinions from some of my Facebook friends on their opinion of the album. So I'm going to just start by reading a couple comments off of my Facebook page. So what I posted on Facebook was basically what y'all opinion on DaBaby's new album, Blame It on Baby. So Dominique Moore said it was okay, not saying there was bad songs, but it was just okay. I had asked Jasmine what she thought about the album, and she had said just terrible. He didn't need this album, and he shouldn't have switched his flow up. But earlier, everybody was saying he sounds the same. So he tried to kind of cater to his audience a little bit, and y'all don't like it. Y'all just pick it. Another gentleman said, his name is Tavo, he said it was fire to me, but to say it's trash is just flat out disrespectful. I agree. He's putting on for North Carolina, and right when y'all don't get what y'all want, it's, oh, he's going to end up back in Charlotte, and all this stupidity that's coming out your mouth about this man's album. He has some really great features, and my top 3 songs was, of course, Nasty, Jump featuring NBA Youngboy. Now that is a straight into summer hit. We going out, I can hear myself listening to that. And then the other song was Sad Shit. I was like, oh, who hurt DaBaby? Like, that song just like, it really like touched my heart a little bit. Okay, so that is the review on DaBaby's album. I give it an 8 out of 10. I also think the reason why I'm so impressed with the album is because when I went to go listen to it, I hit shuffle. So it didn't start playing from the first song all the way to 13. But I feel like it's the order in which you listen to the album. But I started off by listening to Jump first, and then it started skipping around. So the order in which my Apple Music started skipping around, it made the album sound really great. The next topic of discussion, talk about this quarantine, this stimulus, and why we're not hearing much about the elections. Well, we will discuss that right after this commercial break, and we'll be right back. Hello there, it's me again, Diamond La'Che, and I know you're probably in the middle of listening to my awesome podcast, The New Wave, but I wanted to stop and tell you about this awesome podcasting app called Anchor. In fact, here's a little secret, I'm actually using it right now. If you haven't heard about Anchor, it's the easiest way to make a podcast. Let me explain. It's free. How many podcasting apps do you know that's free? There's a creation tool that allows you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. So if you're at home, you can record. If you're on the road, you can record. How awesome is that? Anchor will distribute your podcast for you so it can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many more.
You can make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. Therefore, if your mom is the only one listening to your podcast, you're still making money. It's everything you need to make a podcast in one place. Download the free Anchor app or go to Anchor FM to get started. You will not regret it.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the New Wave. If you are just now tuning in, we are about to discuss the quarantine. We had just finished up the album review for DaBaby, his new album that came out at 11 p.m. I think it was on the 16th, called Blame It on Baby. It is a really lit album. If you're just now tuning in, we are about to discuss the quarantine. So quarantine, is the quarantine really going to be over? I don't think the coronavirus is going to be completely over when they say that the quarantine is, ended. Financially, America is being hit hard, and they need a way to keep some of these businesses open. They're very essential. This is a part of their plan. They want everyone to go out. Next thing you know, this thing is going to be 10 times worse, 10 times more aggressive, because everybody thought it was okay to go out all at once. Next thing, stimulus. Did the president buy the American people off? $1,200, y'all. That's all he felt that it was worth. $1,200 to each American citizen, and he's working on trying to get us a second stimulus. So I feel like he's trying really hard to buy us off. He understands that people are struggling. It's kind of like a bribe. Like, you vote for me, you get more money, you get more jobs, you get more businesses. This is gonna happen, that's gonna happen. But then get in office and make a fool on social media of yourself. How are you representing our country acting like a child? Oh, by the way, I got some tea. Did you know that the president played his own campaign ad at a conference meeting about the coronavirus pandemic? This president is showing us everything that we want to see to get him out of office. So why is he still in office? He's broken almost every law, but yet he is still in office. Then all of a sudden this hit, and it's, I can't get out of office now. I gotta leave the American people. No. Mexico shut their borders on us. Next topic is, why is there no election? What is going on with the election? I hear very little about it, but when I do, it's always about how Trump is messing up the White House. Who is the real evil mind behind the Trump mask? Because it doesn't even seem like Trump wanting to be in office himself. It's like he's trying to find ways to get out of office. He's just the face. He's just the face of America. He don't make no laws. He just put the okay behind the laws. Guess what? It's that part of the show where we reveal who our star of the week is. So if you'd like to hear who our star of the week is, please stay tuned until after this commercial break. Okay, peace and love, kings and queens, and we'll be right back. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the New Wave. Thank you for sticking around for the rest of our show. But I am excited. You know why? Because we're at that segment of Star of the Week. With the segment Star of the Week, we celebrate our brown skin and or Aboriginal community by promoting their businesses, Instagram, music, information, and knowledge. The New Wave will spread awareness and network with you. Here on the New Wave, we want to be a helping hand and stepping stone for those business owners and entrepreneurs of today. So I'm super excited to share this week's Star of the Week. Her name is Aisha Riley, and she is the owner and CEO of Chick Chat Boutique. I have to say it slow because it is a tongue twister to me right now. Chick Chat Boutique, an online store catered to women. So please go and follow her on Instagram. You can find her at Chick Chat Boutique. You can also go to her website, which is www.chickchatboutique.com. I'm super excited because I've been witnessing her putting out, always receiving and promoting her inventory. And there is nothing more beautiful than to see somebody pushing their own business or products or music or whatever. So I just want to let her know that she is being seen and that we do notice her out here. And to keep up the great work, you are a brown-skinned beauty who owns a business, and we're here to help you as a helping hand and stepping stone to promote your business. I don't care if we only reach 3 people. That's 3 new customers. That's 3 people buying new products. Girl, we see you. Keep it up. And everyone go and follow her on Instagram at Chick Chat Boutique. Now, it's that time of the show that we all hate to see. That's right. It's time to go. I would love to thank everyone for tuning in to New Wave, Everything New, brought to you by your girl, your hostess, me, Diamond La'Che. Peace and love to you all, kings and queens. Stay tuned for the next episode